Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here playing some more Warhammer Combat Cards. I had a request to talk about the basic card attributes, I assume for people who are new to the game, beginners. So I'm going to attempt to do this in one go without any editing, so I may mess up a few times, but here it goes. So here we are in the Collection tab. This is where you can look at all of your cards. Right now I'm viewing the Space Marine faction. At the top there are the Warlords. Warlords are characterized by having this gold border for the card. If you compare it to the Bodyguard down here, the Bodyguard just has a plain color which is unique to each faction. The Warlord, obviously you can only have one Warlord per deck. And the Warlords are also characterized by having a special rule, which is a powerful ability that greatly influences the type of cards that work well with the Warlord, as well as have a big effect on the battle. So, Bodyguards. You can have up to 8 bodyguards, but of course when you're starting out, there are 8 slots that you could eventually unlock. At the beginning, I think you only start off with maybe 3 or 4 slots that are open, which you unlock as you progress. Okay, so let's talk about the basic card attributes here. Let's see if I can find a good one. Okay, here we go. So, here's the card. Actually, you know what? Here's a better example. If I can find one here. Okay, here we go. Let's just take a look at Captain Acheron here. At the top left of the card is the points cost. So he is 32 points. Your deck this is also determined by your player level, but your deck can only include a certain number of points worth of cards. And so the Bodyguards and Warlord are all worth a certain number of points. So yeah, points cost. Then in the top right of the card, that blood drop shaped symbol, that is the number. That's the health or HP that this unit has. In terminology, it is called wounds. It is referred to as wounds. You can see here for the special rule, it says it gains plus 15 wounds. So that's talking about the health. I just call it health or HP because that's normally what games refer to it as. Okay, and then at the bottom of the card there are 3 icons, and those are the attack attributes. From the left it's ranged, then psychic, and then melee. So this guy, he has a ranged and melee attack, and that value increases as well as the health increases as he levels up. For the psychic attack, he does not have a psychic attack. Instead, he readies. So each turn you choose one attack type, whether it be ranged, psychic, or melee. And for this guy, like if you chose psychic, instead of attacking, he would ready, and in this case he would buff your next melee. I forget the exact percentage. I think it's about 20% per ready, so it would boost the your next melee attack by about 20%. Grandmaster Voldis, he has all 3 attack types, so no matter what you choose, he'll be dealing damage each turn. And for him, you can see the his health and psychic attack are alternating between white and green, and that is the amount of stats he will gain by leveling up. You can see at the bottom here is the upgrade path, down here at the very bottom, below the card. So for Grandmaster Voldis, his first upgrade is melee, then the second one he unlocks his trait, the third one ranged, and then currently he's at level 4, so when he upgrades to level 5, he will gain psychic damage, as well as health. So the attack upgrades increase the attack damage of that value, as well as health. Meanwhile, health upgrades, if I can find one here we go. The Storm Talon gunship, it's at level 6. When it upgrades to level 7, it will gain only health. Yeah. So The upgrade path is at the bottom there, and in order to upgrade the cards, you need 2 resources. One is copies of the card. So for this gunship, I need 25 copies of this card in order to upgrade it to level 7. I also need 75 coins. This is, down right above the upgrade path. And I currently have 1,862 coins, so definitely enough coins to upgrade it, but not enough copies of the card to upgrade it to level 7. Okay, am I missing anything here? Oh yeah, I guess so. There's the upgrade button, and then a little glowing seal thing. That is how much experience, I believe it's called. That's how much experience you get for leveling up the cards. And if we go back, actually you can't really see it because it's being covered up by the timer, but in the very top left of the screen there is a your player level and how much experience you need. Oh, I can actually move this. Nice. Okay, didn't know I could do that. Okay, so yeah, top left, you can see I'm level 71. That's the maximum level in the game right now, and that's the experience you need to upgrade. Currently, you cannot progress beyond 71, but that may change in the future. I'm going to move that timer back up there. And then next to that, at the top, we got the coins. That's how many coins you have. I've never actually clicked on this before. Oh, okay, that just takes you to the shop. So yeah, at the shop you can get more coins by spending plasma, and then you plasma by spending actual money. And the plasma, your total plasma is up in the top right there. Okay. Am I forgetting anything? I don't have any notes written down. I'm just doing this off the top of my head. So I think that's pretty much it for the basic card attributes. Oh, I guess I didn't actually mention traits. So each card has a trait, which it unlocks at a certain level. And also, oh, I guess I forgot to mention that cards have different rarities, as is common with card games. So we've got common, and then blue is rare, purple is epic, and then gold is legendary. And the upgrade path is also different for each of these rarities. You can see that common cards are the easiest to get, and they have the most upgrades, but you need to get huge numbers of a huge amount of copies of that card in order to upgrade it at the higher levels. And meanwhile, legendary cards, they're much more difficult to obtain, but the upgrade path is a lot shorter, and they tend to gain a lot more stats and stuff from their upgrades. Also, legendary cards have their trait unlocked. Okay. And yeah, then on the back there's just some flavor text. And the initiative value, I forgot about that actually. The initiative, the total initiative, is determined by the taking the average of all the initiative of your units, your Warlord and Bodyguards, and whichever deck has the higher initiative gets to take the first turn. And below the card on the backside here are the keywords. And these don't mean anything once the game starts. Like in a battle, they don't really have an effect, but in the campaign, sometimes you get bonus like points that help you to earn the rewards faster by including cards with certain keywords. Okay, I think that is pretty much everything. I mean, I could talk about all these little different icons everywhere on the screen, but for this one I think I'm just going to keep it mainly just talking about these card attributes. And let me know if I missed anything here. The next video I will be doing, I'll be talking specifically about each trait. And yeah, if there's anything else you want me to talk about, let me know in the comments. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.